What is up, nerds? Welcome to Average Disnerd. I'm your host, Danny Bogue, and today we are going to be talking about the Disney Skyliner. If you've been listening to my podcast for a while, you're probably already aware that the Disney Skyliner is one of my most anticipated projects that Disney has had going in quite a long time. This past week, I had an opportunity to ride the Disney Skyliner, and guys, I've got really good news. The hype is real. First, a quick recap. For those of you that might not be familiar, the Disney Skyliner is a gondola system that will take guests from Disney's Hollywood Studios to various resorts, as well as Epcot, all while giving guests great aerial views. The connected resorts are Disney's Art of Animation, Disney's Pop Century, Disney's Caribbean Beach, Disney's Riviera Resort, and by way of the International Gateway Station, you also have access to Disney's Yacht and Beach Club and Disney's Boardwalk. If you happen to be staying at any of these resorts, you have quick and easy access to Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios, all right outside of your front door. And much like Disney's other transportation systems, like the buses or the monorail system, the Disney Skyliner system is totally free to ride. Now let me just address something straight out of the gate. Online, I've seen a lot of Disnerds really kind of nervous about how comfortable you would be on the Skyliner. And you know what? I get that because this is Orlando and it gets really, really hot here. Now here in Orlando, it gets very hot in September, routinely going over 90 degrees. But meanwhile, we rode in September and my whole party was so comfy. The gondolas aren't equipped with air conditioning of any kind, but that wasn't really a problem for us at all. Primarily because the gondolas do have an air ventilation system. You have vents at both the top and the bottom of the gondolas, so even if it's not a windy day, just the act of moving from one place to another, you get a really nice breeze. Again, on a really, really hot day with the sun beating directly on us, we were actually really comfy the whole time. If you're out there doubting the comfort of the Skyliner, please, really give it a ride. I think you might change your mind. Of course, Florida also has its fair share of storms, but what's really comforting here is my understanding is that they will be operating the Skyliner the same way that they operate normal attractions in inclement weather. And what that means is, if it's raining, it'll probably still be running. But if there's lightning, they'll probably have to pause operations for a moment to wait for that storm to pass. If you've seen footage on YouTube of the Disney Skyliner testing, you've probably seen how fast those gondolas move both in and out of stations. Now, I personally loved the effect. You kind of just zoom straight out of the station itself onto the gondola system, and when you're getting into another station, there's kind of like a little drop feeling you get. It's nothing intense. I really loved it, but my girlfriend wasn't really a big fan of that experience. Once you're in the air, you're treated to fantastic views of Walt Disney World. I'll be honest, even the parking lot of Hollywood Studios looks really cool, but I think that just has to do with how well Florida crushes a sunset. Two of my personal favorite views are gliding over Hourglass Lake, which is located in between Pop Century and Art of Animation Resort, as well as the trip over to Epcot. What's really nice about Hourglass Lake is that since you're over a lake, there's quite a breeze already on the lake, so then add that to the breeze that you're already getting in the Skyliner, and I would say it's a little more cool than other legs of the trip. Now, the trip from Disney's Riviera Resort over to Epcot, that grants you access and views to the backside of World Showcase, as well as Disney's Boardwalk Resort, and then the France Pavilion. One small odd point about the Epcot leg of the trip: you pass the France Pavilion, and as of right now, France is under major construction as they're getting new shopping, new dining, and of course, the Ratatouille attraction from Disneyland Paris. So when you cross over to the International Gateway, you see all of that construction. Now, I know that this is probably just a temporary problem. I'm assuming and hoping that they'll be theming everything down there, even for those of us up on the Skyliner. But as of right now, it's just a little weird to be descending into Epcot, seeing construction and a giant banner for the new Ratatouille attraction. Now, that being said, I really do look forward to the day when that project is complete and you can just glide into Epcot on the Skyliner and view a beautiful France Pavilion from the sky. Much like the monorail or the People Mover, The Skyliner also has brief narrations as you pass various locations. For example, if you're passing Caribbean Beach, you're probably going to hear a few different facts and details about that resort. Now, I really like these nice little touches, but it felt a little awkward when they weren't playing because otherwise it was just silent. I mean, myself personally, instead of having silence in between the narrations, I think it'd be pretty cool to just have Disney music on instead. I mean, it's not like Disney's not known for their music. Finally, I want to talk about efficiency. I've had a lot of people ask me whether or not it's faster to walk to Epcot from Studios or should you take the Skyliner. Well, Google Maps estimates about 22 minutes if you were to walk from International Gateway to Studios. Now, I also took the Skyliner from International Gateway to Studios, and it was just about 19 minutes. Now, I mean, I could walk from Studios to Epcot or vice versa, but honestly, why would I want to? The whole point of this is not just the fact that it's fun, but it's really just comfortable. I mean, so for example, if I had to choose between taking the Friendship boats from International Gateway over to Studios and riding the Skyliner from International Gateway to Studios, oh, I'm gonna pick the Skyliner every single time. I am so excited about the prospect of the Skyliner at Disney. It's a fun, fairly efficient, and comfortable way to travel around Walt Disney World. It doesn't take a lot of imagination to foresee a Disney Skyliner going to Disney Springs, Disney's Blizzard Beach, or honestly, Disney's Animal Kingdom as well. Now, if I had it my way, I would have a Skyliner everywhere on property. You could go to any park you want. And to be honest, let's just put it everywhere in Orlando. I'm sick of driving and making a commute. Put a Skyliner to my front door. But I'm curious, what about you nerds? I want to know, are you excited for the Skyliner? Are you going to be staying at a resort that is connected to the Skyliner soon? Are there more questions that you have that we didn't cover in this video? Just leave all of those comments down below the like button. If you liked this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Every like and subscribe that you do gets you more videos and it also helps more people out there see more videos like this. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Skyliner. Keep an eye out for more new exciting videos coming soon. But until next time, later nerds.